Let's try it out. Can you write me a recipe for sourdough cinnamon rolls, metric units? It works!
What a lovely day to bake. Moin, my name is Arne, German hobby baker who's living in Luxembourg. Can artificial intelligence develop recipes? The question has come to me as ChatGPT was trending all over the place in the recent weeks. As I plan to bake cinnamon rolls for this video anyway, I tried ChatGPT for you and I was very amazed. I won't explain ChatGPT here, just go to the website and ask the artificial intelligence itself. For that I put the link in the video description. This is from Luxembourg with love, so let's get started.
So for this recipe we need 500 grams of all-purpose flour, I have mixed 120 grams of milk with 60 grams of butter and I put that in the microwave at 600 watts for 1 minute. We need 60 grams of sugar, we need 5 grams of salt, 1 egg, and we also need 240 grams of sourdough starter. I refreshed my sourdough starter last night using 20 grams of old sourdough starter, and I took 120 grams of all-purpose flour and 60 grams of water and 60 grams of milk and a little bit of sugar. I don't know if that is really important, but I thought it would be easier for the sourdough next day to work with a sweet dough, so that's why I already prepared my starter with some of the ingredients I'm using today. So I'm using now my mixer to mix the dough for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes of first speed, I am going to increase the speed to level 2 for another 5 minutes. Your dough should look like very smooth and should be elastic after the 15 minutes of mixing in your stand mixer. Actually, the suggestion from ChatGPT was to incorporate all ingredients and mix them on the countertop, but I was too lazy, so I took my stand mixer. I hope I won't regret that. So I'm taking now my hands and smooth the dough a little bit out by pulling the dough towards me. So I'm forming now a dough ball and I place it in my bowl and cover it with plastic wrap and leave it there for about 4 hours until the size has been doubled. So the size has been doubled now, the dough looks really nice and I can forward with the next step. Therefore I need 60 grams of melted butter, I need 60 grams of brown sugar, or at least I took brown sugar because I'm used to use brown sugar in my cinnamon balls, and I need 16 grams of cinnamon as well. And I put everything in a bowl and mix it up. I melted the butter before as well in my microwave for about 1 minute at 600 watts. So with my spoon I incorporate all ingredients. This will be the filling for our cinnamon rolls, which we're going to use in a few seconds. So then I take the dough ball and I put it on my countertop. And then I'm using a little bit of flour, just a tiny bit, to to sprinkle it across my countertop to prevent the dough from stick to it. And then I also take a little bit of flour and rub it across my rolling pin to also prevent the dough from sticking. And now I roll out the dough with my rolling pin until I have a nice rectangular shape. So, and now I grab the filling and I take my spoon and place the filling across my dough. And then I use the other side of the spoon and I cover the whole dough with it. And while I'm doing it, it would be super nice from you to take 10 seconds of your time to actually like this video, to subscribe to my channel, and also to turn on notifications so you don't miss the next videos. Thank you. So we are done with that step now, and we continue by rolling up the dough tightly. So we're taking therefore the long edge and try to roll it up in our direction. And I'm using here a dough scraper. Sometimes the dough sticks to your countertop, and that is the instrument of getting it away from the countertop. So I'm needing now a knife, and what I'm going to do is I cut the roll into 2.5 centimeter slices. And once I've done that, I place them into a greased container, or you can also use a baking dish or whatever you like. So once this has been done, we cover that again with a plastic wrap, and this will also ferment for about 30 minutes. So 30 minutes later you see that the dough expanded quite a lot, so now all the rolls are touching their neighbors. And I have added one step to the recipe that ChatGPT didn't suggest me. Actually, I'm taking a little bit of egg wash to put it over the cinnamon rolls. You get a little bit more browning at the end, and it also adds some more glance to it. So this now goes into the preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 22 minutes. And yeah, this is the result. It actually looks really good. The dough raised a little bit in the oven. And yeah, I let it cool down now for about 30 minutes, and after that I prepare my glaze. Therefore I take 30 milliliters of milk and put it over 120 grams of confectioners sugar, and I also add 5 milliliters of vanilla extract. And then I take a spoon and actually mix everything up. I can't wait to eat the cinnamon rolls. The smell is incredible. Trust me, you have to try that out one day. And then I take the spoon to drizzle the glaze across my cinnamon rolls. And we are done. This can cool now for another 10 to 15 minutes, and then you can already eat it. Wow, looks amazing.
I hope the artificial intelligence liked my video. I must say the recipe was very successful. I would have added a little bit more milk to make the dough a little bit juicier. Next year I will definitely show my own version of this recipe. Have you already tried making recipes with ChatGPT? Feel free to leave me a comment here on YouTube or on my Instagram page. See you on the next video. Eddie and goodbye.